Hello everyone, I'm ExcelsiorVFX, and today I'm going to be showcasing my new plugin called King of the Ladder. Now, this plugin is incredibly simple, and it's very easy to use, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is build up your little King of the Ladder arena. So, I'm just going to build this up a little bit. Not very much. I would suggest building it up more for your it's all based on preference, but for your actual arena, this is just for demonstration purposes. Then, just again for demonstration purposes, I'm going to make a little platform here. Set stone 2. There we go. And yeah, this is off center. Oh well. But let's get started with how to make an arena, because as you can tell right now, this means absolutely nothing. So if you do /KOTL, it'll give you this help here, and it says, note, you must be a player to execute these. You can't execute them from the console. And see the Bukkit MC plugin page for more information. That plugin page is down in the description, and it has a lot longer of a description of these commands. But one other note, you have to be an operator to run these commands. You can't just be just a regular player, but let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is do /KOTL or King of the Ladder, new, then you're going to want to name it something, so let's call this one Granite. Nobody will see the name, so it doesn't really matter. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do /KOTL edit Granite. Anytime you want to edit an arena, you just do edit and then the name of it, and if you don't, it actually won't let you run the command. So there you go, edit Granite. And then the first thing we want to do is, as you can see, it says set area. So we're going to select the area of the King of the Ladder with our World Edit tools. Now this area is going to be the area where if a player steps in, they will join the King of the Ladder, and if they step out, they will leave King of the Ladder. And of course there must be 2 players in the arena for a person to get a higher score. Oops. But yeah, so let's start here, and I'm going to go over here. I definitely would recommend making it like 4 or 5 blocks above your highest block where your pressure plate is going to be, because if you don't, then they could actually leave the arena, and that would be awkward. So set area, there we go. And then the last thing we want to do is set a plate, and then put a pressure plate here. It doesn't have to be stone, it could be iron, it could be gold, it could be wooden, it just has to be a pressure plate. And then if you do /KOTL set plate, it'll set the plate and it should start working. Okay, I'm sorry, I made a little mistake whenever I was making my area. If that happens to you, just make your area again and it should work. And then if you walk in here, it'll say your username, join King of the Ladder. If you come up here, if you step on this plate, it'll give you an error message. There must be at least 2 players playing to get a better score. And if there's 2 players playing, it'll give you a high score and it'll start increasing it. And if you get out, it'll say you left King of the Ladder. One note, well actually 2 notes. First, I suggest making this in an area where there's 2 things happening. First, everybody is in adventure mode, or whenever you break a block, it's automatically canceled. And PvP is enabled because it can't detect if PvP is disabled or not. So to make it actually like fun and stuff, I suggest making PvP enabled. So yeah, that's about it. The only other note is that all fall damage is cancelled whenever you're inside the area, but it is not whenever you're outside the area. So if I go ahead and go into adventure mode here, if I jump off, I don't take damage. But if I jump off into the outside of the area, it'll tell me I left King of the Ladder. I'll take damage. So just take that to note. You might want to build like a little barrier around it. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. For more information, just go down to the description. Go ahead and look at the file. It says, or excuse me, the link to the Bukkit MC plugin page. You can download this plugin and use it on your server. And if you want to check out this plugin in action, go ahead and join my server at mc.theelder.net. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you later.